I've got the March GeekGear box to unbox for you guys today, and I've not at all been spoiled on this one, so I'm looking forward to being surprised. Hello lovelies, my name is Mamta, and welcome to my channel GeekGlitz, in which I talk about all things geek and all things glitz. I've been doing the GeekGear World of Wizardry unboxings for a while now, so feel free to check out the links in my description for some of my past unboxings. So GeekGear is a subscription box company based in the UK, and they've got several subscription boxes. I've got a subscription to the World of Wizardry box, which has a mixed variety of content from the wizarding world. I'll have their website in the description if you wanted to check them out. So let's talk about the March box. As I mentioned, I haven't been spoiled on this box because people on Instagram have been really good about putting spoiler warning pictures on their Instagram posts before revealing the pictures with the box contents. So I've been not spoiled, and that makes me very excited. I did hear that this box is not as good as last month's box, but I'm still gonna keep an open mind as I open it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this March box now. Tab off, box up, and the blue tissue paper. So the first item is a t-shirt, and it's in black again, and I think we've had black shirts since December now. So I'm actually wondering if that's going to be a trend that they're going to follow with all of their upcoming boxes, with having black t-shirts. And if they do, I'm actually completely fine with that because I love wearing black. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up. You guys get to see it before me, but let's see. Oh! So we've got Lupin on this shirt, and his wand is pointing outwards like he's casting a spell. So there's a lot of blues and greens here. And on the bottom of the shirt, there's actually a werewolf. So you've got the two forms of Lupin. One with him as a wizard and one as a werewolf, which is really cool. I think the colors are really working well together with the greens, blues, and like a little bit of white as well. So I'm actually really digging this shirt. I also think that this might be my first Lupin related merch, and I'm quite fond of him, so I don't mind that at all. So I'm reaching in for the next item, and I've got house pins, guys, house pins. And it's a jumper, scarf, and tie. Let me just put this properly together because the pins are falling out of their places in the box a little. So let me just arrange this. So there are 3 pins in this set in Ravenclaw colors of blue and gray. So it's the movie colors. And there's a jumper, a tie, and a scarf. And I think it's really cute. I'm actually really glad that we've been getting a lot of house pins with the GeekGear boxes lately. Because last month we had the head boy and head girl pins. So that was 2 pins. And then this month we've got these 3 pins. And I'm sure that means next month we'll be getting 4 pins. Right, GeekGear? I'm just playing. So anyway, I do really love them. I think they're great. I really like the simplicity of these designs. I think they accurately show what a Ravenclaw student would wear. And I'm sure that the other house colored pins look equally awesome. And I'm also really loving the packaging now that we get them in these boxes, because last month we had the boxes as well. I think they're just a great way to store them and put them away on a shelf. So I'm really loving these pins, guys. I'm quite happy with this. So the next item is a handcrafted house wax stamp set. Just take a look at this. So I don't think I've mentioned this before, but lately I've been thinking about actually getting one of these house wax seal kits from Noble Collection, particularly the one with the Hogwarts crest. And I think this is because I got some of those letters when I did my I'll Post Etsy haul video. So that really made me want to get one wax seal kit for myself. And of course, all the gorgeous pictures I've been seeing on Instagram with the house wax sets. And I just wanted one for myself. So I'm actually quite intrigued that we got this. I don't know if this will mean I still won't get the one from Noble Collection, but it's cool that we're getting one in this box too. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So it's a white sleeve, and then you push it out and there's a black box. So I'm going to open this black box. And okay, there are 2 items in here. So the first is this wax candle, and it's in blue because I'm Ravenclaw, so I'm sure the other houses get their colors. It seems to have like a fleur design. I think they're called fleur-de-lis. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's a fleur-de-lis design that's on the wax stamp. So looking at this, it doesn't appear to have a wick at the top, because I think the Noble Collection ones do have a wick at the top, and so for those you would just light them and then you would drip the wax and then you would seal it with the stamp or whatever. But this one doesn't have a wick at the top. So I'm not sure how to use this. There's probably another way to melt it, so I'm gonna have to look that up. I obviously do not know a lot about wax seal kits, but I'm willing to do that and experiment with this. So let's move on to the rest of the box. There is a gold stamp, and the design on it, it's a little hard to see, but it says wisdom. So that's wisdom for Ravenclaw, and it's in the similar design of all the Ravenclaw crests that the GeekGear box has been putting out. Like, we've gotten this crest in several items before, like the cushion, for instance, has that same crest. And then I think we did the banner last month that also had the same crest. So that's their Ravenclaw crest. And I'm really liking this stamp. It's so cute and small. It's in gold, like I said. And it's got a nice weight to it. So it doesn't seem like it's made of cheap quality. So I think this would be really fun to experiment with and write some of my own wax seal letters. So next item is a pair of socks. And these say GeekGear exclusive. So I'm just going to remove the packaging. Okay, so these socks appear to be house themed. So that's the third house themed item that we've gotten in this box, and I'm completely fine with that because I love house themed items. So they're in black and they've got a Ravenclaw tie down the center. So they've got that uniform look down. They're also quite soft and they seem to be pretty long. I'm actually going to open this so that we could see the length properly. So yeah, look, these are quite long. The look of them actually reminds me a lot of my Ravenclaw clutch that I got from Danielle Nicole, because it's got that similar tie and uniform look. So I think these would go really well with that. And it also actually reminds me of the set of socks that I got from Hot Topic a while ago. Those were also house-themed socks that had the uniform look. So let me go see if I can find them and I'll show you guys so that we could do a comparison. Okay, I'm back and I found the socks I was talking about. So these are the Hufflepuff uniform socks. I couldn't find my Ravenclaw ones because they're probably in the wash from me using them so much. But yeah, I got these from Hot Topic a while ago and there was a set of them with all the house uniform socks. So I picked them up. And these are pretty short, as you can see. So when you compare the length, you can see there's a difference. And I think the other main difference is that these socks have a little crest on it with the house animal, while this one doesn't. I still really like these socks though, because one can never have enough socks. So I'm really looking forward to wearing these, and I especially love that they're so long. So let's get the next item. And it's in plastic. I kind of don't know what these are. They look like cookie cutters. Oh, cookie cutters. So hold on. Let me see if I can dig out the recipe cards. Okay, so first we've got Fever Fudge. So not with that, but this looks pretty cool. It's got blue and pink, so I think that's gonna be really fun. And I love fudge. It's delicious. So maybe I could try these out. And then we've got another butterscotch fudge recipe. So another fudge recipe. So we've got multiple fudge. It's fudge or fudges? Multiple fudge recipes. I think the plural of fudge is still fudge. Okay, I gotta stop. So yes, we've got butterscotch fudge recipe, which actually, if I'm being honest, looks a lot more delicious than the Fever Fudge. So maybe I can try this out. And then, okay, see? I knew these things had to go with these, okay? So we've got magical butter cookies. And cookies, I love cookies, like seriously. So there's an owl cookie, a snitch, and a sorting hat. And this recipe, okay, it's much more like steps than the other recipes because there's more to it. And let's just open these up and see them close up. So we've got the sorting hat cookie cutter. This is really nice. I quite like it. And then we've got an owl-shaped cookie cutter. It's kind of big, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. It's quite nice. And then we've got a snitch cookie cutter. You know, I think if I would have seen this just on its own first, I would not have guessed this as a snitch. It kind of reminds me of like elf head, like with really long ears. Does it kind of look like that? Do you guys think so too? Or is it just me? But yeah, this is really cool. I like that they're giving us accessories with these recipes, even though I'm not like a cook myself. It's just fun to receive them. And we got 3 recipes in this box, and they were all dessert, and I love dessert, so these should be pretty fun to try out. So next, we've got an authentic Weasley and Weasley spinning top, and it's a pen, guys, a quality Weasley multicolor pen. So it's actually got a spinning element at the top. Let me see if I can spin it for you. Woo! Okay, maybe it's a little difficult to spin in the packaging, but it says Weasley and Weasley authentic on the spinning element on both sides. Actually, it says the same thing. And this is a really nice pen. It's colorful, it's in bright yellow, and then there's multiple colors throughout it, and it says quality Weasley goods. And what I'm loving is that this is one of those pens where you can click down on it and get multiple colors. I love those. I think it's going to be really useful for me when I write in my planner, because I like to color code things based on what kind of things I have to do. So if it's like work, I would use like blue color, for instance. And if it's something that I need to do related to home stuff, so it would be purple instance. If it's YouTube stuff, maybe I'll put it green color. Did I say green already? But anyway, yes, this pen is going to be so useful for me when I write in my planner. And I love that it's authentic. So this is, I guess, officially licensed because it says Harry Potter too. And I just love this pen. I'm so glad I got it. Okay, and next we've got a wand box. And this says, to Ron, tried fixing your wand. Hope it works okay. Love, Mom. Oh, that's so cute. So, okay, obviously this is going to be Ron's first wand then, I'm guessing, the one that broke. So, let's see. Okay, the wrapping is different on this. Like, I think usually the ones have come with white tissue paper. So this one is black tissue paper. And there's like a gold animal on it. I want to see badger. Okay, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. It's not a badger. Maybe it's a rat, you know, because Ron's got scabbers. But anyway, it's got an H crest. I don't know what animal that is, but there's something on that wrapper. And let's just open it up. So it fell. But okay, let me just see. So this is Ron's wand, his first wand. And I don't remember what that looks like. So I guess this is it. It's in a like a honey colored wood color, and then there's a portion over here that's like glued or taped. I think that's the look they're going for. And then it's quite bendy, and I kind of think it looks like a really long straw because it's really bendy, I guess. But obviously you can't drink out of it because of that. And I think because GeekGear's wands are usually like flat at the end, so that's why it really reminds me of a straw. I think if they had it like curved like most wands, then maybe it wouldn't be as much, but to me it kind of looks like a straw. So to be honest, guys, I'm not really feeling this one too much. I think it's strange. I think what they're trying to go for is something funny and unique, but it's not really my cup of tea, and I'll explain why. I think it's because when I look at these items, I try to think about, is this something I would buy myself, for myself, if I didn't get it in a box? And with this wand, I think I probably would not purchase it myself if I were to go into a store that sold Harry Potter stuff. So that's what I'm feeling right now. But yeah, this is the wand. Okay, and finally, I think we've just got one item left, and that's the print. So let's see. I gotta reach in and get it out. Okay. Oh my god, guys. This is a gorgeous print. I'm loving it. So it's Fox, the Phoenix, Dumbledore's Phoenix, and it's really good. It's like an overview of her, like an overhead shot of her. Is it her or him? I think it's a him, actually. So yes, Fox the Phoenix. So I think it looks pretty great actually, because fox is in a fiery red color, and then it's against a pale yellow background, and then there's a lot of like decorative elements on the print in different colors. So you've got a little bit of white, some brown, and some red, and I just think it's a really beautiful print. So I think this might actually be one of my favorite prints so far from them. I keep saying that for many of the prints, but I loved the Hogwarts Express print from a couple of boxes ago, and then this print as well. I think it's just very beautiful. And okay, I also just noticed it says Fox on the wing. I mean, I noticed it, but I'm just mentioning it to you guys. And I like the way the letters flow to the shape of the wing, so it looks quite nice. And it's just gorgeous. So that's all of the items in the box, and we've just got the pamphlet left, so I'm gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna go over the items, but I would say just take a look at the house specific items so that you could see the different colors that the other boxes received for different houses. So here's a close look at the pamphlet. So on the back of the pamphlet, we've got the prizes, and next month's box hint is serious, so that's going to be pretty exciting. And this month's subscriber spotlight is YouTuber Keely Marie Simpson. So there you have it. That was the March Geek Gear box, and overall, I think I was quite happy with it. I liked all of the items except for maybe the wand. That wasn't too much for me, but maybe it'll eventually grow on me, so let's just give it some time. And I did like that this box had a lot of house themed items. So my favorite was actually the pins this time, and I know I always pick the pins, but it's just because I love pins so much. I think they were great. But I also really did like the house wax seal set, and I'm looking forward to trying that out. So I guess this time I've got two favorites from this box. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this box and what was your favorite or favorite items from it. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and please subscribe to my channel GeekGlitz for more things geek and more things glitz, as I make videos every week. So earlier this week, I announced on my social media that I'm actually making a change to my YouTube video release schedule. Previously, I was doing 2 videos a week every Tuesday and Friday, but I've decided to cut back a bit and just do 1 video a week with an occasional additional video per week. So there'll be 1 video every Friday, and then sometimes when I'm feeling up for it or if I have more time, then I'll release another video that week as well. And this is because I have a full-time job, so it's a bit tough for me to film and edit and everything sometimes, and I just want to focus on making quality content that I hope you guys will enjoy, so this would give me a little bit more time. So feel free to connect with me on any of my social media, which I've listed all below in the description. I'm especially very active on Instagram, so come check me out over there. Thank you for watching, lovelies. See you in the next video. Bye!